guys, today I'm doing a review on the Jane BB cream. This is a newer brand. I think it used to be out in like the 80s or 90s or something, not that I knew about it. And it came back out recently and is only sold at Ulta stores. It's pretty reasonably priced, kind of. It's kind of higher than most drugstore brands, but it's lower than most high-end brands, so it's kind of that in-between kind of, I'd say $6 to $20 range. So it's not too high, but it's not too low either. I wanted to do a review on this just because I feel like, I don't know, it's a new BB cream and it's a new brand, so I want to test it out. So yeah, so this is the Jane Cosmetics BB cream. It says Be Beautiful Multi-Benefit BB Cream, Broad Spectrum SPF 30, so it does have a good SPF in it like most BB creams do. And it says water resistant for 80 minutes. I have no idea what that means. I didn't like wash my face when I was wearing this, like, you know, straight away for 80 minutes after I put it on. I don't really get what that's saying. I guess you can wear it in the water for 80 minutes, or it means that you're supposed to reapply it every 80 minutes because it's SPF. I have no idea. But there's 1 fluid ounce in here, which is the normal amount for a product like this. It's also $16, pretty pricey for a BB cream, so it's kind of high, but if you can get it on sale or use a coupon at Ulta, then maybe try it out if you like what I'm about to say. So the benefits on the back say, diminishes the look of fine lines and wrinkles, reduces redness, irritation, and pore size, gives skin a smooth, radiant finish, and contains antioxidants. So obviously I can't tell you if it contains antioxidants because I wouldn't know that because it just says it, but the first 3 I will let you know. First thing I just wanted to say is that there's only 3 shades, light, medium, and dark, and at first you would think, ugh, that kind of sucks because there's more color of skin out there than light, medium, and dark, but it is super, super, super light coverage, so it doesn't really matter what shade you get. To be honest, I got medium because I'm not dark nor light, so I thought the light would be really light, but the color is so orange, oh my. So I'm just going to give you a little demo on the back of my hand. That is the color. It is super orange. When you blend it in, it's not too thin, it's quite, I don't know, normal, and it looks like there's a lot of coverage. Kind of, not really for BB cream, but let me just blend that in real quick. So, compared to this hand, you don't see like the veins and stuff like that, but if you look closely, you can see it. It's not completely invisible. It kind of takes a while to blend out, and it doesn't look super natural, but it also doesn't have a whole lot of coverage at all. I mean, so now that I've blended it in so that you can't really see the weird streakiness that it causes, you can still see veins. I have some freckles on my hand that you can still see, and when I look closely, not that the camera's going to pick that up, I don't think, but you can see like the little, not flakiness, but like you can see that you're wearing something on your skin. So there's that. Also, it has a smell. It kind of smells like oranges. I don't like citrusy smells, and it smells citrusy. Not floral or anything, it might just be some of the antioxidants. I don't know if they put fragrance in it. It doesn't say fragrance free, but I could smell the smell. Because it's right here where it's right under your nose, I could smell it on my skin. Most foundations, I just don't even like them having any smell while I'm applying them, but usually it goes away after it's on your skin. Not this. Nope. You could smell this all day. I don't like it. If you don't like any fragrance in your face products, you're not gonna like it. Also, it leaves kind of a residue, so if you don't have like a towel where you put your makeup on, you will have some kind of like a feeling on your hands. It's very silicone-y. It kind of feels like a primer, so maybe you could use this as a primer. Like I said, it's very orange. Even now when you look at my hands, this one has natural coloring, and this one has kind of an orange color to it, so it can look pretty orange. It does give that kind of radiant glow that it talked about. It does make your skin look pretty radiant, so if you don't need much coverage, you just kind of want something, you don't want to go out with a bare face, or I don't know, you have maybe some discoloration tiny bit, or some redness, but it's just like around your nose. You know, if you just want a tiny bit of coverage, and you don't want to use like a concealer or anything, maybe you will like this. I have heard good things about it, you know, but I didn't love it. I'm gonna be honest, it didn't break me out, so there's a plus. I was really worried it would break me out since I haven't tried anything else from this brand. It is kind of lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin. I didn't feel it while I was wearing it, but it is a thicker consistency for BB cream. It's not super light. I have had thicker BB creams and I have had thinner BB creams. To give you kind of like a comparison, it does kind of remind me of the Dream Fresh BB cream from Maybelline, which I didn't really like much. That one was really oily for me. This one did not make me oily, so there is something. It didn't make me oily, it didn't make me matte, it wasn't like a mattifying BB cream or anything like the one from Garnier, which I hated, it made me break out, but it also wasn't as oily as the Maybelline one, so I'd say this is probably good for any skin type, to be honest. If you have dry skin, if you have oily skin. It didn't really cling to dry spots, and it also didn't make me oily, you know, so I think it is good for most skin types. It does look radiant, it does give you kind of a glow, there's no shimmer or anything, but it does somehow reflect the light really nicely, so there's that, that's nice. And it does feel smooth on the skin. When you look in the rearview mirror when you're driving, or if you look really close to your mirror, or even that like magnifying mirror thing, you can see it on your skin. So if you're trying to not use this as like your foundation, you know, if you're wearing it with makeup and stuff, it does kind of all blend together. But if you're just wearing this as like just this, maybe a little bronzer and mascara or something like that, it doesn't look as natural as you might like it to look. If you have a BB cream that you love, I wouldn't, you know, want to go check this out. I don't think I'll be using this product up, which is kind of annoying, so I might like give it to someone who I think will like it. It does not really reduce redness, to be honest. I have a lot of kind of, not really zits anymore, but I have quite a bit of pigmentation, and it's red, not like brown or whatever color pigmentation is, but it didn't really cover it. I definitely had to still use concealer with it. It doesn't really minimize pore size like it says it does, or reduce pore size, but it doesn't you know, go into them, make them look bigger or anything like that either, so that's good. It just kind of smooths over the skin. It does make your skin look nice and radiant, but it doesn't really give much to your skin. It's very similar, I would actually say, to the Origins Ginseng, if that's what it's called, Vitazing, maybe it's called Vitazing. It's like a tinted moisturizer. I don't like that. That made me itch. I had an allergic reaction to that, but it does kind of give that look to the skin. So although that one is a white cream that turns into like a skin tone color, and this one is just a skin tone color and there's only 3 shades, it's that lightweight. So if you've ever used that Origins Vitazing, this is very similar in kind of the appearance on the skin. It does kind of give you a glow, it makes you look nice, fresh, glowing and stuff, but it doesn't give really any coverage at all. And it says it diminishes the look of fine lines and wrinkles. I don't agree with that. I don't have a lot of wrinkles, but I do have wrinkles up in my forehead, those worry lines, which are a pain in the butt. If you have them, you know they will not go away. I'm so young. I don't even want to know what they're gonna look like when I'm 60. You know? I'm like 21 and I don't know why I have so many wrinkles. I don't have much wrinkles around my eyes. This did fine around my eyes. It didn't like make my eyes itch or anything. It didn't really get in, make it look cakey underneath my wrinkles right here or anything. But right around my nose and my mouth wrinkles right here, my laugh lines, it didn't, you know, make them not look as prominent. It did kind of condense in there. This does not last very long. It kind of, I would say, it kind of fades in like 4 hours. If you're running out to do some errands and you're coming back home and taking off your makeup, use this. I don't know, maybe even for the gym, since it's not going to maybe clog your pores, I don't know. But I don't think that it's great. Maybe this could be what you wear to the beach because it has like 0 coverage, but it does have a good SPF in it. So maybe, you know, that could be a good use for it. Maybe that's all I'll use it for. I don't know. I just really don't like it that much. I'd give it like a, I don't know, 3.5 out of 5 because it does give you like smooth, radiant skin. But that's the only thing that it really does. It doesn't really reduce redness or pore size or wrinkles or anything. The SPF is nice. It's a decent price, I guess. It's just, it wasn't anything special for me. I wouldn't highly recommend this for anyone. If you want to check it out, I wouldn't say, you know, definitely don't get it, it's terrible. But I wouldn't be like, yeah, you know, it's great either. So it's kind of like that middle product for me. I just don't find it to be that exciting. I'll try to use it up, you know. I'll use it here and there on days where I don't want to use something I like. I mean, I don't know. So other stuff in the line is great. I wouldn't knock the whole line just because it's one product, but I don't think this is their like star product either. Kind of, I don't want to say thumbs down because it didn't suck. It didn't make me break out. It didn't, you know, look really, really bad or anything, but I'm gonna give it like a thumbs in the middle because it was okay. It didn't do all the things it said, but it didn't do none of the things it said either. So it's kind of just like an in-the-middle product. I don't think it's gonna be, you know, like a standout beauty staple of this year or anything like that. So yeah, that is it for this review. I hope I kind of helped you guys out if you were thinking about buying this, or, you know, if I just introduced you to it. But yeah, so that is it for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more reviews from me, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Sorry about the bird's nest happening in my hair, but that's happening. The, what's it called?